guys, and good evening sa inyo lahat, and welcome back to Group Stage 1, DreamLeague Season 20, second season tayo for today. This is game number 1 between OG and BetBoom team. So, right now, naka-live yata si Pauline ng game between Shopify versus Entity. So, kung gusto niyo manood ng game ng Shopify, andun si Miracle, just go to Pacific Esports, andun yung live ni Polly. But anyway, kahapon hindi ko na-cover tong two teams na to, but looking at the current standing, BetBoom, na 2-0 sila kahapon. 2-0 nila yung Aster, and the 2-0 din nila yung Shopify. Meanwhile, OG, yesterday, they lost the series up against Aster and they tied up the series up against Pisco. So, tingnan natin this time what will happen. Parang solid yata ngayon yung BetBoom. Sa totoo lang, di dapat sila kasali dito, pero di ba nagkaroon tayo ng problema for execution, so pinalitan sila ng BetBoom. So far, ang ganda naman naging performance ng BetBoom. Tingin ko nag-workout na sa kanila yung ganitong klase ng roles. Like, you're on the off lane, back to safe lane dito si Nightfall. Parang dun sila nanalo kasi last time, yung two majors na lumipas, hindi sila nakapasok ng playoffs parehas na major. Pero this time, tingin ko possible yata na makapasok na sila ng playoffs kung maganda yung magiging performance nila for this DreamLeague. Kasi after neto, major na. I think June 29 mag-start yung major. So, tingnan natin for BetBoom team, we're gonna have Bloodseeker and Lich. And for OG side, it's gonna be Tegis and Medusa. So, surprisingly, hindi naka-ban out yung Medusa on the first place. So, you already have Bloodseeker for BetBoom. Wala na rin tayong Anti-Mage. And wala na tayong ibang other hero. So, nagbi-build up ng Diffusal Blade. Inaanap na rin kasi nila yung Pangolier. So, I don't know what's gonna be the hero for BetBoom. Pwede sila kumuha siguro Ranger Mage. Tapos Diffusal Blade din yung bili niya. Kaya si Bloodseeker, pwede naman siya mag-Diffusal Blade. If he wants. Pero hindi kasi yun yung usual item for Bloodseeker. Pero tingnan natin kung ganun yung gagawin niya for this. Hi pala kay Domingo Erickson, yung poging bombero natin dyan. Pati sa anak niya si Justus Primo Domingo. So, hi. Good evening.
Dire team pick.
Well, for BetBoom, they will go for Keeper of the Light on the third pick. So, wala pa naman tayo hero talaga nagbe-benefit on Kotol. Wala ka pa naman hero na target with your chakra. Siguro, they might go for Emerald Spirit kasi yun naman yung usual with Keeper of the Light.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero.
So, for OG, you have two support heroes. For BetBoom, pero it's time to go for heroes na kayang tumalon on the backlines. Pero, parang pangat si Void Spirit kasi merong Bloodseeker. Ember might be good kasi wala naman damage dun sa Remnant. So, pwede yata ang kuhain ng OG yung Embers. And I think that's okay kasi it's one of the best heroes din ni BZM. Hi kay Manassas Mendoza. Good evening.
Come on, Radiant team, you gotta pick them right.
Void incarnate.
But OG will still go for OG tuloy. OG will still go for Void Spirit and Spirit Breaker even though we have Bloodseeker for the side of BetBoom team. So, di ko sure kung maganda ba to kasi nakita ko na to last time. I think sa DreamLeague ko yata yun na-cover. Nag-Void Spirit Breaker din sila up against Bloodseeker. So, ito na nga, BetBoom will go for Ember Spirit since they have Keeper of the Light. So, at least for the Ember, even though meron kang Spirit Breaker na kalaban, you have the Sleight of Fist to dodge out the charge, or if not, you can use your Searing Paints. Parang mas pabor din sa kanya yung matchup up against Void Spirit. Pero tignan natin. We're just looking for the offlane hero of BetBoom team, and for OG, I think offlane din yata yung hinahanap nila. Best of 2 po ba to? Yes, best of 2 lahat ng games natin for Group Stage 1. Group Stage 2 will start by June 16.
Radiant team ban! You really got to pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left.
So, parehas offlane yung hinahanap natin for this game. think for BetBoom, since they have Ember and Bloodseeker, they just go for heroes na sobrang active talaga early on. Abuse yung vision na meron yung Bloodseeker, abuses it as well. Kasi medyo late gaming time ng OG, having Medusa and Void. Ang hirap din kasi huliin ng heroes ng BetBoom, especially Bloodseeker and Ember.
Oh man, Rick, there's only 10 seconds left to pick a hero. Yeah, 5 seconds left now. Come on, Radiant team, you gotta pick them right. Come on,
Ogre Magi!
Well, OG with the last pick, go for Ogre Magi. This is gonna be their offlane hero. Ata. Offlane Ogre ba to? Or maybe offlane Spirit Breaker, I'm not sure. Pero Ogre, sobrang lungkot na itong hero na to. Sobrang lungkot tuloy. Sobrang kunat. Bakit ko nasabing
You really gotta
malungkot?
pick a hero. You got 10 seconds left.
Pero sobrang kunat na ito. You had the excess skill,
5
yung
seconds,
down block.
Morty.
So,
It'll be fine.
strength. Based on your strength, nagkakaroon ka mana regeneration. So, mostly strength items yung kinuha sa kanya. So, carrier din naman siya ng mga Crimson Guard or mga aura items.
Choose your
And I
hero.
continue with the last pick to go for the Underlord. He had this hero na kaya mag-cancel out ng charge. Also, way to cast the Void Spirit. And it's gonna be offlane Ogre nga for OG. So, looking at this draft BetBoom, they had these heroes na sobrang active early on. You have Bloodseeker, you have Ember, even have the Fiend's Gate from Underlord. So, parang yung focus nila for this game is more on getting kills. Siguro ang maganda dito is just target down the heroes of OG kasi medyo passive nga sila having the Medusa. Siya yung tipo ng hero na hindi sumasama early on. Unlike the Bloodseeker, he can just go in anytime as long as merong low sa kalaban. Pero late game timing, parang ganun din eh, no? Parang maganda sila parehas. Like BetBoom, they have solid high ground defense. You have Ember and Underlord. Same goes for OG. You have Medusa. So parang pagandahan na lang ng mangyayari sa linear, pagandahan na lang ng galaw. From early to mid game, parang yun yung magdidictate game. Pag masyado nahirapan yung OG early on, I think it's gonna be hard for them. Pero good thing naman for OG is, wala naman pambasag ng tower dito yung BetBoom. Wala silang heroes na malakas in terms of taking objectives. So, pwedeng i-drag out lang siguro nila yung game.
Oh, jeez, Rick, we're in some real trouble. I know, Morty. Just follow my lead.
Somebody stop me!
Um, 30 seconds to game start.
Well, looking at the bounty rune, tingnan natin kung magkakaroon pa tayo ng first blood. DM gets got. We have the sticky bomb, the pushback, and the Bloodline will still connect, and DM might be in trouble, but we don't have any follow-ups. GPK, anong kinuha niyang skill? Wala pa siyang kinukuha skill. So, wala naman tayo maging early first blood and bounty. 2 for 2 trader pa rin naman on the bounty, pero DMs very low on HP. So good start pa rin naman to for BetBoom even though hindi nila napatay yung Augur.
Nothing to your pile.
You have been denied.
So looking to be the lane matchup is gonna be Void Spirit up against Ember. So usual Spirit versus Spirit matchup. Pagalingan na naman yung mga gantong klaseng heroes. But at the top lane, Taika is very low on HP, but he does have the sticky bomb to slow down Toronto Tokyo. So wala pa rin naman mamamatay. Seb will play at the bottom lane. So gusto nila ng melee range. Parang ganun yung ginawa nilang laning. Kasi masyadong malulugi din si Seb sa top lane. Yung 2 melee heroes. But Toronto Tokyo goes down. They have multiple skills for these 2 heroes. And Taika will take the first blood.
No blood.
And, Taika will just deny himself onto the tower. So, 1 naman na tayo at almost doom. But a charge connects onto Pure, but Seb, can he get the bash? We have save here with that blinding light. So, andun yung miss chance. We're not gonna have any bash on Seb. Well, Seb with the Rikes onto Pure, still no bashes, and mukhang siya pa yata ay mabibigyan pag masyado siya nag-overextend. Parang dasal-dasal lang to for Spirit Breaker kung magbabash o hindi. And medyo malas lang dito si Seb, so Pure still okay. He's gonna go for first item Vanguard. Yun naman yung lagi binibili sa offlane, but LA Blast of connects onto two. We have the Frost Armor to provide some extra tankiness onto Nightfall, but still have the Ignite for the slow and the DPS, and Nightfall goes down. 2-0 na tayo dito sa top lane.
You are too slow. Keep your hands off.
Well, look in the middle lane, parang sobrang even lang naman nila para in terms of flash hits. So we just go for the TP out, but he can just go for a charge pabalik dun sa lane. So parang no problem kahit iwanan mo mag-isa si Yuragi. Don't have any minus mana naman for BetBoom.
Ooh, Dire, you gotta fortify them there.
Well, Tiger gets caught with the blood grenade. The slow is there and blindly connects, and looks like Tiger is gonna go down. We have the vision, blast of will be used, pero Toronto Tokyo will take the kill. Well, this time, middle lane, Sticky Bomb will not connect from Taiga, pero okay lang. Ang goal lang naman talaga dito sa mid is to reveal the battle of BZM. Meanwhile, bottom lane, Pure is very low on HP. Had to push back onto Seb, plus that Firestorm, and Seb, hindi naman yata siya abutan ni save. Still has that put, so mabuboy naman siya dito, pero just gonna go for a TP out and then charge lang pabalik din sa lane.
Dire's courier, he bit the big one. There's a job opening, in case anyone's interested, for courier.
At the bottom lane, Save might be in trouble. One more right click and si Ragi pa rin naman yung makakakuha ng kill.
I'm surprised you lasted this long.
At the bottom lane, Pure, he's all alone. He had the license from Seb, but still no bashes, but he does have the charge, and now charge connects. And a bash finally from Seb, and Pure gonna go down. We have another bash. Sinwerte din. After ilang hits na hindi tumama dito si Seb, but at the middle lane, Toronto Tokyo gets caught. Blasta connects onto two heroes. We do have the chakra onto GPK, and Toronto Tokyo is dead. GPK up against actually there's two. And the sticky bomb is gonna be there onto GPK, but I think level 3 side of fist to. And level 3 side of fist with corrosion. So manlalambot talaga dyan yung techies.
Did you want that?
Mirrors of my delight. Tranquilly.
Well, this time, top lane, Bloodred connects onto DM. Wala pa naman siyang Vanguard. So, stun, still on cooldown. We had a Sinister Skills for the control for the BCM with the TP. Nightfall needs to be careful as well as Toronto Tokyo. We do have the charge to provide some vision. Either Remnant connects and Nightfall goes down. Toronto Tokyo is gonna be the next target. Paiga takes his kill this time. And, well, di nila kayang patayin si DM. Masyado talagang mahunat yung Ogre na yun. In 1.3k HP, now he has his Vanguard. Parang hindi na siya kakayanin dito ni Nightfall. Hi, Kian, hindi ka nervous, oh? Hello. Well, at the top lane again, Nightfall, we had the Ignite, Sticky Bomb, ang daming slow dito from OG. Parang dito na yung TP charge connects onto Nightfall and the damage is enough. Toronto Tokyo, masyado ng late yung TP niya. Same goes for save. Wala siyang pang save. Well, save this time. 9-3 na tayo at 8 minutes and 2k goal lead for OG. So, hindi tayo na-expect ko sana ang early sa kanila. Pero based on their lanings, yun nga, medyo nalugi talaga yung BetBoom. Hindi na ng laning nila, so OG, they had the control for this game, especially Seb.
Regeneration.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Thank you, you're welcome. So this time, we had this sneaky goal lead for OG and looking at the net worth. Well, mamaya na yan, charge from Seb onto Toronto Tokyo and save with the Illuminate. It's only level 5, so wala pa naman dun yung heal and now chain connects onto two heroes we have. Slide the fist and Taiga might be in trouble. Nightfall getting that movement speed and Taiga goes down even before the blast off. Or actually, magagamit pa rin naman yung blast off.
They just killed Radiant's
At least nakakuha tayo ng kill for BetBoom and chains connects onto BZM. Pero yung power rin on the bottom
Carrier
lane.
just
Seb
got
will just go for the
killed.
TP out. Rapture used by the Bloodseeker. Pero wala kasi silang pang-cancel ng TP. Problema sa heroes ng BetBoom. Medyo laangin sila dun in terms of disable. But they do have the pit and the chains. Pero as early as this, hindi naman sila magsasama-sama talaga. And yung in the current network, leading dyan yung 3 core heroes right now for OG.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, charge 2 connects on to Nightfall. We have DM here with the Ignite and stun on Toronto Tokyo. He's only level 5, doesn't have the chain for us yet. And now it's gonna fall on the other side. Nightfall going up against CZM. That's a killing spree for the Void Spirit. And on the other side, Taya goes down. Andito na finally si GPK. And the Fuse Gate from Pure, but can they chase anyone? Seb, he's way too slow. Charge still on cooldown for 8 seconds. And that's a double kill for GPK. So, Arcane Rune on the Ember Spirit. You even have the Chakra from the Keeper of the Light. So, only spells talaga yung pwede niya mabitaw. Well, medyo nakabawi sila doon, pero madami pa silang kills na kailangan bawiin, especially Nightfall. Sobrang hirap niya this game.
Balance in this.
Smoke on these two supports. They're trying to look for someone. I think they have enough damage this time. They're already level 6. So, andyan yung burst potential na now. Scan. I think tatamaan dito si Pure. Pero kakayanin ba nila si Pure? Well, now Smoke will break. Pure spots them out onto the low ground. So, mukhang di na yata magtutuloy dito yung two supports. Well, top lane, they want to go for DM. They had to control, pero Blast will be there from Tiger, pero Rapture will be used onto DM. He's trying to run away. Fiendskate will be used by Pure, and Save goes down. PZM still has the shield rune and now charge himself. Connects onto Toronto Tokyo. Pit of Malice onto 2 heroes and GBK. Meron pa ba siyang spells? Killing Chains will be up in 1 second, pero DM will survive the Rapture. Just gonna go for the TP out, and wala tayong makukuha kahit anong kill doon for BetBoom. Already used up their ultimates.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack. Oh boy, Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Bottom lane Pure charge onto him. Plastic Bash. We do have another strike and Seb din naman na siya mag-commit.
Oh boy, Dire's middle tower is under attack.
The Taiga gets caught with the Rapture. We had to see this case and there we go. Damage from the Rapture and GPK. We just go for the Remnant out. But I think tatamaan pa rin yata siya na Ignite. We even have the vision from the charge. GPK needs to be careful. TP out and naabot pa si Seb for the cancel and looks like he's not gonna make it. The GPK is finally back. Still has that battle for some sustain. Chain connects onto the Spirit Breaker in charge. I think it's still on cooldown. Medyo matagal yung cooldown talaga ng charge.
That force field leads me to believe that Dire just fortified their structure.
This will hasten my footfalls.
Nag-charge onto Pure. We had Ada running for the follow-up and the Tetris Strike to have a lot of damage to take him out, and Pure goes down. And now they're gonna go for this tier 1 tower undefended for a BetBoom team. Wala silang underlord. So they're just gonna give it. It's just about lane, dead lane naman na to for a
What's the
BetBoom.
matter with you? You just Dyer's bottom towers.
Dead lane nga ba to? Hindi, no? Top lane pala yun. Baliktad pala yung
Looks
pag-iisip
like
ko
Dyer's
yun.
structures are fortified.
But in 16 minutes, you already have Mantis style on the Medusa. He's gonna go for Diffusal Blade on his next item for BZM. After that, Echa Saber is gonna go for Manta and EM.
Dyer's middle tower's under
He's gonna
attack.
go for Mech. Greaves yata to. Yeah, he's gonna go for Greaves for the Dispel. Middlestorm is up for the Bloodseeker.
Jeez, man.
And the Pipe for
getting
Pure.
low.
Meanwhile, for GPK, meron na siyang Miss. And then he's gonna go for BKB on his next item.
Dyer's middle tower's under attack. Oh man, this guy's dominating.
Well, dominating streak for GPK, pero siya lang kasi
Oh
talaga
boy,
yung
Dyer's
mayaman
middle
yun for the
tower's
side of
under
Pet
attack.
Team. Pero makakasabay rin naman sa farm maya-maya tong Bloodseeker since he already has his Maelstrom, pero yun nga lang, nagkaroon kasi talaga ng free lane yung Medusa, kaya mas mayaman siya ngayon sa Bloodseeker. Live Puto, yes.
Whoa, Dyer's bottom tower's under attack. Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Denied.
Those little rascals are hitting Dyer's bottom tower. Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Well, Taiga gets caught and it's another kill for GPK, and I think they're not yet done chasing, pero masyado na malayong heroes dito ng OG.
There's no accident
They're just playing
anymore.
around the Medusa.
This
I
isn't
think
an
ready na
accident
yata
now.
si Uragi to fight. Meron siyang Manta and Diffusal Bleed. Good counter up against Ember, just burn out his mana.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle
Will
tower
charge
is
onto
under
Nightfall,
attack.
Nether Strike for the follow-up. Now BZM goes in with a double damage. Aiden and connects, and Nightfall he's gonna survive. Ignite will be there, and he has to go for the TP out. Mukhang mabubuhay naman yata siya. Yes, mabubuhay naman dito si GPK. Ay, si GPA tuloy, si Nightfall. So, down to 2k for OG. Masyado silang nag-overextend for the Bloodseeker.
What are we laughing about? Selfish.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dyer's top tower is under attack. Oh, Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Buti na lang
Dyer's top
mayaman
tower is
yung
under attack.
buti na mayaman si GPK this game. So at least medyo nakakaahon pa. Medyo nakakapalag pa yung bet ko.
Oh, not good.
Kanina grabe na talaga yung initiation na ginagawa ng OG. Laning pa lang, nakita mo na yung galawan ng mga Spirit Breakers. So, she's all over the map.
Dyer's top tower is under attack. Dyer's top tower is under attack.
Consider an alternative.
Well, we do have the route on to BZM, pero remnant out lang for GPK. Wala naman silang enough damage to take down this Void Spirit yet. So, back to farming lang, but we still... actually, meron na tayong BKB on to BZM. And Yuragi 1v3 has a Mystic Snake to slow down the enemy, and now he's not afraid of anything. He's gonna go for Nullifier on his next item. Dispels everything, yung Aura, Pipe, Crimson, Cross Armor. Kaya sobrang ganda rin talaga ngayon ng Nullifier.
Dire's middle tower's under attack.
When Sab will be spotted out, we have the Sinister's case and another dude can go for the charge, and GPK with that slide of fist. That's a wicked 6 streak for GPK. Still a 4K gold pa rin naman for OG, pero next objective nila might be Roshan. Sila mag-Rosh. Tapos naman na yung tier 1 towers ng BetBoom. Think kakayanin din naman nila.
Oh, jeez, Morty, they're going after Tire's bottom tower.
I never got it.
不会吧？
Well, charge onto Seb. Meron siyang bulldoze pero mukhang di yata. We don't have any detection for Nightfall. But it's just Glimmer Cape and Seb with the Nether Strike. Gonna be fine.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack.
That was skill, all right.
Pure skill.
Haste!
So now they're going for Rosh and
Finders, keepers.
malalaman kaya ito ng BetBoom.
Oh, Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Jeez, Radiant's middle tower just got wrecked. Oh, I can't believe it. What a wonderful
Well,
day.
Roshan will be taken down and Yuragi. Sino ba? Okay, si Yuragi pa rin naman yung kukuha ng Aegis. And for BetBoom, I think they still want to fight. They have the smoke. They're just waiting for someone. Observer watch. Meron ba tayo dyan?
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, meron silang wards. They have the vision. And tignan natin kung meron ba silang mahuhuli.
Dire's top tower is
But
under
they're
attack.
still waiting and Yuragi will spot them out. Chains connects and that bit of malice. Pero I think masyado na yata silang malalim. Andyan na rin yung TP from Seb. And now charge onto Pure. Nullifier is available. Pure is still kinda tanky though. That now he doesn't have any mana. Medyo useless na dito si Pure pero Chakra is available for save. And another Firestorm, another Nullifier now is trying to go for the TP out. We have the Either Remnant for the cancel and Pure can't do anything. Nether Strike and Light Clicks from Yuragi. Mamamatay na rin dito si Pure. And GPK will be forced to use his BKB just to TP out. Back to safety. Aegis is still up for Yuragi and now charge onto the road to Tokyo. Sinister's case to cancel the charge. I think they need to chase down this Lich. Kahit mag-dive yata sila si Titi Tower, I think it's fine. Mapapatay pa rin naman nila sa Toronto,
Radiant's
Tokyo.
middle tower is under attack. Dire's courier, he bit the big one. There's a job opening, in case anyone's interested, for courier. Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Oh boy, Dire's bottom tower's getting hit. Ooh, Dire, you gotta fortify their structures. Good work. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. What's the matter with you? Dire's bottom tower.
Well, Bash is
destroyed.
on to save and Seb is gonna have his
Dire's
charge
bottom
in 3
tower's under
seconds.
attack.
Mukhang mamamatay yata dito si Steve mag-isa. Bash, meron ba? Pushback will be there and Shard Away will be given to Seb. Isaac is finally here to help out Seb pero andun pa rin naman yung Bash to finish off this Keeper of the Light. Oh, in a way, mental health ni Taiga, I think so. Naglalaro na siya ulit for OG.
My path leads to riches.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Well, Aegis is still up for 2 minutes and OG this time will go for this T2 tower. We had the first armor, so medyo matagal itong pagpapush nito. Grabe yung armor, yung damage reduction na naproprovide na itong first armor. Pero makukuha pa rin naman doon ng OG. Medyo nadali lang na onte and last T2 tower na lang yung hinihintay dito for BetBoom.
When are these people gonna learn, Morty?
Well, Pure do have the charge and yeah, the either end for the cancel. Di siya makapasok ng base gate niya and now Vashus will be there. Pure goes down again and another pick off for OG. They have to use yung Stone Gaze pero okay lang. Di na rin naman na yata sila laban kasi malapit na rin mag-expire yung Aegis. Uy, nagalaw ko yung kami pero top lane. Tyga will be spotted out, but that's not a Glimmer Cape. Wala tayong detection on GPK. Now it's gonna go for the Remnant out. They had the vision from the charge. And Seb will just cancel it. Masyado na rin malalim dito si GPK.
Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack. I wonder what they're gonna build where Dire's top tower used to be.
Well, 12k gold for the side of OG. Aegis already expired on
Dire's
Iraqi.
top tower is under attack.
So, mukhang nakuha na rin naman yata nila yung last tier 2 tower. So, I think we're just waiting out the second Roshan. Possible high ground push for OG or unless manalo sila ng team fight, doon sila pwede humay ground. Looks like they have a plan. They have the smoke.
Arcane power.
Naiihi ako guys, wait lang. Tingin ko wala pa naman yata mangyayari for this game. Saglit lang.
I'm marking this in my journal. Day to remember. There was a monster kill.
Behold my searing cane.
Oh man, this guy's dominating!
No
Mega kill. Double kill.
Umihi lang ako saglit and nag-buyback ayun si Toronto Tokyo. Pero Pure gets caught again, doesn't have any mana and now charge onto Nightfall. That will take the kill in GPK. He doesn't have any mana, pero BCM will not chase him out. We'll just go for Pure instead. Raxus will be there, but they don't have the cancel. Hindi naabot si Seb para lang mag-desire for the charge. But still, Nightfall is dead for 40 seconds. No buyback on this hero, and it's time for OG to go for this high ground push.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Selfish.
Well, Taiga will be spotted out, but we do have the Glimmer and Lotus Sword to dispel the chain. Same goes for Yuragi. Ano yun? Yung Diffusal bit upgraded. Ayun, Disperser pala yung tawag doon. So, doon na yung Sage. As the Exa movement speed and save gets caught, they had another 5. Descent goes in, 8-11 connects and save goes down. But on the other side, Stone Gate will be used by Yuragi. Stone Form onto Toronto Token. That's two support set. But on the other side, maninigas yung Pure. Still kinda tanky though, pero charge from Seb gets captured, but it doesn't matter. Hindi pa rin naman yung bash from that nether strike. You can still tank all the damage from Rapture. And Pure will try to go for the TP out. No cancel again for OG. So si Pure lang naman yung mabubuhay dito for BetBoom. Same goes for GPK. Pero Roshan is finally up and it's time for OG to go for the second rush. Sana yung hinihintay natin for that high ground push.
Taken out by the Radiant.
Stop.
Haste.
Well, charge from Seb, Nightfall will be spotted. They had the next strike, BKB can do anything to help you out. Pero mukhang mapuwi pa yata si Nightfall. They had the Glimmer Cape and the Cross Armor, and now DZM gets caught with the Rapture. But this will go for the Simulate out. They have the Stone Gaze to push back the heroes of BetBoom as well. So mabubuhay naman dito si BCM. Still has the cheese. So they can still try kahit wala silang Stone Gaze. Aegis is still up for 3 minutes and 40 seconds. So maraming pa tayong time for OG to play around with this Aegis. Well, Tormentor will be taken by OG and Shard upgrade. I think meron na kanina si Seb. So I think KDM yata napunta. Yes, KDM nga napunta yung Shard upgrade. Okay lang din. Andun yung extra absorb. Yung absorb. Yung damage na absorb nito. 5%. When the damage absorb as fireball can be cast on. Wow. Good protection na rin for heroes. Actually, nag-multicast din yan, so pwedeng lahat kayo merong fire shield mamaya. Well, charge on to GPK. We have the next time for the follow-up. Either Remnant, BKB will be popped. Hindi nila na-execute ng tama. Masyadong late yung either Remnant, so nakapag-react pa dun si GPK. But they managed to force out the BKB. Aegis is still up pa rin naman for 2 minutes. So, they just need to push out these 3 lanes.
Illusion!
Radiant's courier got killed! You know how much stuff he was carrying? Oh my god.
Another strike on Toronto Tokyo.
Because he's wicked sick.
Another easy kill for OG. Parang iniisa-isa na lang sila no. And BCM, matidis si BCM. Wait out lang natin saglit yung Void Spirit. Pero 23k gold din na to at 36 minutes. Parang ang hirap na to for BetBoom. Let's just say na solid naman yung high ground nila having the Underlord and Ember. So pwede nilang mapatagal yung push na kayang gawin dito ng OG.
Oh, Dyer's carrier just got killed. Mine! Oh, jeez, Morty, they're going after Dyer's bottom tower. That force field leads me to believe that Dyer just fortified their structure.
Well, Aegis will expire in 45 seconds and ano bang bakit dito ng OG mo? Hindi pa yata sila makakatulak ng high ground. Parang di pa yata kaya. Firestorm tsaka Sleight of Fist yung kalaban nila.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
So that is having a gold lead for OG. They still have the cheats on BZM pero mukhang maghihintay yata tayo na another Roshan. Hindi nila kinakaya yung high ground defense dito ng BetBoom sa ngayon.
Gold for me.
The 5-man smoke play for BetBoom team. No Aegis on Medusa. So ito na yung time nila para mag-try.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yuragi spots out 5 heroes, Stone Gaze, Nubius, and 7 to charge. Pops to BKB and Yuragi still trying to chase on some, pero Toronto Donkey goes down, drops to Nubius onto Steph. To be forced to just stand there and Nightfall trying to walk onto the Spirit Breaker, but still gonna fall, hindi ko pa siya makalapit. Dun sa Spirit Breaker, and Pure will just go for the TP out. We don't have the cancel. Same goes for GPK. He's gonna survive that physical damage. So it's just Nightfall and Toronto Tokyo dead who went for his buyback. Save will be spotted out, has the blinding light, but Chase is still on. Charge is available finally for Seb. They had the control, they had the disable and damage. So buyback for 50 seconds. Mukhang ito na yata yung opening na hinahanap ng OG para makakyat sila ng high ground. Hi pala kay Chester. Magandang gabi, sir.
Oh boy, Dire's bottom tower's getting hit.
All coming back.
Well, buyback will be used by save, pero wala pa rin naman yung Bloodseeker for 30 seconds. So there's nothing to be afraid of for Yuragi. Well, the mask will be there, Firestorm for some damage. Out of protection, Yuragi still has his cheese and his Manta style. Now PCM goes in, Hex onto Pure, stun, follow up for PM, and mukhang hindi na mahagro si Pure. But good thing is, meron naman siyang buyback. 10 seconds for the Bloodseeker. Toronto Tokyo is quite low. They trade their Remnant connects onto GPK. The PCM just go for the Asa step out. Stun will be there. That's the 2-time stun onto GPK, but it's kinda tanky. PM has to walk away. Andyan na yung Bloodseeker. He smells blood, but Yuragi will still stand tall. Still has that silver edge and cheese. But she's still used by Yuragi has the mana this time to go for the Stone Gaze. If they're left for the control onto Pure and the Stone form. Mamamatay na dito si Nightfall. Pure doesn't have the buyback and GG has been called. Finally, game 1 will be taken by OG up against BetBoom and that's their first loss for this tournament. Parang nahiruhan lang talaga sila dito ng OG. I mean, they went for a strong hero. They went for the first phase, Bloodseeker and Lich. Lakas talaga yung combination na yan. Pero hindi yata nila ina-expect talaga yung Medusa second pick for OG. Well, Yuragi is free farming throughout the game. Wala tayong any contest na ginawa for BetBoom, any smokes or whatsoever. Masyadong nalugi lahat ng lanes nila. Well, si GPK hindi siya namatay for this game. Pero yun nga lang, masyado talaga makukulat yung heroes ng OG. Even though you have Bloodseeker, capture counters out your enemy. Pero if sobrang yaman talaga ng hero nila, they have a lot of sustain, they have a lot of aura. Parang hindi pa rin yun enough para makalaban sila. And tignan natin kung makakabawi pa ba yung BetBoom team for their second team. Magkakaroon lang tayo ng 5 to 10 minutes short break and kita-kits guys.